Good afternoon, cricket fans, and welcome back to the 7 Districts Sports Club in Ajman. It's match 2 of the Emirates D10 2024 powered by Fancode. Now we have Sharjah taking on Emirates Blues. In the earlier encounter we saw, it was a comfortable win for the Reds over Team Dubai. Well, we have absolutely no time to lose. Shoaib Ahmed is on the sidelines conducting the all-important toss.
It's time to flip the coin for the game between Sharjah and Emirates Blues. I've got the two captains along with our match referee here for the toss. For Sharjah, we've got Khalid Shah. For Emirates Blues, we've got Raja Akifullah. And on to my extreme left is our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. The home side today is Sharjah, so Khalid, you'll flip the coin. Tails is the call.
It is head.
Heads it is. So Khalid, you won the toss. Congratulations. What do you want to do and why?
We'll bat first.
Why do you want to bat first?
Because looking at the wicket, looking at the strength, because the strength relies on in batting, so bowling. Sorry, keeping that thing in our mind, I think batting first would be a good decision on this wicket.
For Sharjah in the D50 format, it was a good tournament. You would want to take a lot of positives from that into this format as well.
Absolutely, we would love to take the positives only, but cannot forget the semi-final yet. But yeah, that's part of the game. It happens. It can happen anytime, anywhere. Apart from that, obviously there are some good individual performances which I'm keeping in my mind, and hopefully we can do better in this stage as well.
10-over format, I'm sure you enjoy batting in this, so you'd want to express yourselves here.
Well, not only me, I think the entire team, they're excited. The format is shorter, and you know, it's the intensity level of this tournament is pretty high. So yeah, we all are pretty much excited. I'm sure not only us, but ECB, Akif and his team and everyone actually, they're pretty much excited.
You've decided to bat first. What do you think is a good score?
120, 110, 115 would be a good target with our bowling lineup to defend on this wicket. Yep.
Have a good game.
Thank you, thank you.
Raja, वो बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, आप भी बॉलिंग करना चाह रहे थे या आप भी बैटिंग करना चाह रहे
थे? हम बॉलिंग करते पहले।
आप लीड कर रहे हैं, तो कैसा लग रहा है आपको और टीम का माहौल कैसा है, उसके बारे में बताएं कुछ।
पहली दफ़ा लीड कर रहा हूँ और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली है। इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करूँगा कि जितना ज़्यादा अच्छा कर सकूँ, और ज़्यादातर यंगस्टर हैं टीम में, तो लेकिन ये है कि सारे अच्छे हैं और कुछ सीनियर भी हैं, तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि इनको आज हराएं।
D10 फॉर्मेट है, तो इसमें बॉलिंग पे ख़ास प्रेशर रहता है क्योंकि बैटर्स जो है वो अग्रेसिव रहते हैं, तो किस प्लान से उतरेंगे आप आज बॉलिंग के लिए?
असल में मुझे खुद ही ये जो T10 है वो बहुत पसंद है, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली आपको 2 ओवर करने होते हैं, तो आपको यही है कि आप अपनी जान से पूरे 2 ओवर कर देते हैं। तो इंशाल्लाह अच्छा प्लान है। अभी शेयर नहीं करना चाहता, वरना उनको मालूम पड़ देगा इंशाल्लाह।
All the best. Give us a good game.
Thank you, thank you.
Right, so the news from the centre is that Sharjah have won the toss and Khalid Shah has decided to bat first.
Thank you very much, Shoaib. So news from the sideline is that Sharjah will be batting first. Very interesting decision taken. So let's analyze the two teams for you. For Team Sharjah on the left, we have Ayan Afzal Khan, Chirag Suri. What a great name to see back in the domestic fold. Stylish, elegant batter. And I'll certainly be having a conversation when I can with the superstar batter of UAE. Good to see him back in the domestic fold. Farhan Khan, Imran Ayaz, Irfan Mohammad, Khalid Shah, Mohammad Rohit, Rojit Ganesh, Shahid Bhutta, Uzair, Heather and Zahoor Khan. Very, very strong Sharjah side indeed. And for Emirates Blues, we have the exciting Ahmed Tariq. Akif Raja will be leading the side. Aaron Saxena, Ethan D'Souza, left-hander. Hardik Pai, the off-spinner. Harsh Desai, the ambidextrous all-rounder. Hazrat Bilal, Madhav Manoj, Mohammad Asif, Yusuf Khan, another exciting batter, and Zainullah Khan. So plenty of youth and experience in that Blues side as well. Joining me in the comm box for what should be a thrilling match number 2 of the Emirates D10 is once again Oais Ali. Good afternoon, Oais.
Good afternoon, Ahmed, and a very warm welcome, viewers. It's still hot and humid conditions here in the middle, and a very star-studded lineup of Sharjah, if you see, but as you rightly said, very exciting and a very prospect. Chirag Suri is back into the side, and this will be very interesting. Well, he's been off the scene for quite a while now, and I think making a comeback game.
Well, Chirag Suri is back in the fold, and definitely Khalid Shah having a surprise or two for us. So we have the two umpires emerging out there in the middle. So Sharjah, even though their bowling is their strength, as mentioned by Khalid Shah, he's banking on their batting to come good this afternoon. And we saw that the surface played quite well in match number 1, which was the lack of application from the Dubai top order.
Yeah, I fully echo with you on that, Ahmed. No real demons in that first game. The ball was coming on really nicely. It's just that we saw Team Dubai, they just tried to play too many shots early on in the innings, didn't really adapt to the conditions, and just lost their first encounter here against the Emirates Reds. Well, this one promises rather to be a very fascinating contest here.
Oh, it certainly does. And the Blues have plenty of experience in their bowling as well. Akif Raja and Hazrat Bilal have both represented the UAE. Exciting fast bowlers. You have Hardik Pai, who was so good in that under-19 Asia Cup as well for the UAE. Difficult to get away. Very calculated and cunning off-spinner. And then you have the young batting firepower of the likes of Aryan Saxena, Yusuf Khan, Zainullah Khan. So I think they've got the combination right in this tournament for the Emirates Blues. And they will certainly put up a very stiff resistance to all other 6 teams involved. So we see Akif Raja is making his captaincy debut, and he'll certainly be excited to lead the troops.
Well, absolutely. It's going to be a challenging task for the captain, Akif Raja. He's been leading the side today, and we know how canny bowler he is. We'll be seeing him today in operation. And Emirates Blues are going to play their first game here against Team Sharjah. This is going to be a very epic battle. Some star-studded lineup of Sharjah. You can see in the dugout just warming up.
Yeah, the likes of Mohammad Irfan and Uzair Haidarman, 2 powerful strikers of the ball, to say the least. And we have, of course, Ajman versus Dubai and Sharjah v Fujairah, the remaining 2 games this afternoon. So it's going to be Chirag Suri immediately in the fold, opening alongside Khalid Shah. Left-hand, right-hand combination. And that's a very exciting opening pair, to say the least.
Well, great to see him back, Chirag Suri. Not to mention, Ahmed, I've played a lot of cricket with this young boy in the domestic circuit, and I've seen him playing a lot of cricket, and he's been amongst the run scorers, consistently been a performer in his team, and it's brilliant to see him once again back in the field and opening the batting.
Well, this tournament has already seen some big names returning to the fold. Mohammad Wasim earlier, and now Chirag Suri. Of course, you can see 2 proud lads who have represented the UAE, and they'll have to deal with the fast and furious Hazrat Bilal, another UAE cap bowler, excellent seamer, can bang the ball in hard, get that ball to really whistle through at that 135, 140 clicks sort of pace. And it's going to be Chirag Suri facing the first ball of the match. Ringfield on the offside. There is a deep third man going back and a deep square leg immediately in position. So already the Emirates D10 on its opening day, promising to be very, very exciting, to say the least.
Well, it'll be Hazrat Bilal to start off proceedings with this new ball, a very experienced campaigner. Well, he's been around the circuit and does bowl with that new ball and makes that new ball talk. Well, we're all set and ready for ball number 1 here.
So GB Alex gives the signal, and here we go. Action is underway. And right away with this trademark cover drive, Chirag Suri, but good fielding at extra.
It was a good start, bowled in that good length area, but no swing whatsoever. Even in that previous encounter we saw, we didn't see much of swing early on in the innings. And straight away, that first delivery just coming nicely onto the bat. So I think it was a good decision by Team Sharjah to winning the toss and opting to bat first. We'll be looking to score somewhere around 120, 130 on this track.
Yeah, I think it suits both sides. Emirates Blues would have elected to back their bowling as well. Push towards mid-on. Quick single. Chance for a run out. Oh, Akif Raja. He had all 3 stumps at his mercy, and he's missed.
Well, that could have been an absolute agony here from Chirag Suri. Well, he's making a comeback game and he doesn't want to get out in a form of a run out. Well, lucky escape for Chirag Suri there.
Yeah, I think he might have been in trouble there, but certainly would have had some butterflies in his stomach. But now he's off that dreaded digit, that is 0. Just a bit of a half push. Akif Raja, clean collection. And he would have been out by a couple of yards. Goodness me. A lucky escape for Chirag Suri.
Well, lucky he's out there in the middle. And if he stays for 3-4 overs, well, we're in for a run fest here. A very destructive batsman is Chirag Suri, and of course, Khalid Shah. We know how capable he is. He likes to play his free-flowing strokes early on in the innings.
Yeah, exciting daredevil left-hand batter. Likes to thrash the ball over point. So Hazrat Bilal will need to be careful with his lines. Immediately using his feet inside edge. Good fielding by the fine leg. That ball came to him quickly and he's kept it to a dot ball.
Well, that is not the first time we'll be seeing Khalid Shah right on that first ball. He likes to come down the track, likes to use his feet, and that is exactly what he did, but just didn't get that decent connection. Yeah, it was a good shot selection, but just didn't get a decent part of the bat.
Yeah, Hazrat Bilal, he has that extra pace, that extra yard of pace that can trouble you, make you mistime your shots. There is a deep square leg in position immediately for Khalid Shah as well. He likes to favor that flick over square. Oh, down the leg side, pacey delivery. And look at that rush through to the young wicketkeeper, Ahmed Tariq.
Yeah, definitely we can see there's some juice in this track. That ball just carried and hurried on to the batsman. So this is a good start and that'll give a lot of encouragement. Lucky for Khalid, he didn't get a glove on that.
Yeah, the good old-fashioned leg side strangle was certainly possible there. So these two will certainly have to do the bulk of the bowling, Akif Raja and Hazrat Bilal, especially in the power play. Then you can use the spinners, the likes of Hardik Pai in particular can be very useful. Drop and run, and Khalid Shah is also safely off the mark.
Well, this is very good bowling here. An excellent start by Hazrat Bilal, and that is exactly what he does for your team. Gives you good starts and right on the money. He's bowling in those excellent areas and not letting both these batters free their arms.
45 matches to be played over the duration of 11 days. So the action is certainly high octane, non-stop, and plenty of entertainment as well. That is the Emirates D10 for you. Always one of those tournaments you really look forward to when it's on the calendar. And now at the start of summer. Oh, beautiful shot by Chirag Suri, but couldn't beat the point fielder. Well, his timing has certainly not gone away, even if he did for a while.
Well, that shot is going to give him a lot of confidence. That was a glorious stroke. So easy to the eye. Have a look at that. Lovely stroke. Just finding the fielder there.
He's always had that gift of timing, hasn't he? I'm just waiting for him to unleash. Technically sound, easy on the eye, super fielder as well, excellent athlete. But it's been a pretty good over from Hazrat Bilal, to be fair. Deserves credit. This time he gets it behind point, but the deep third man. Bit of a fumble and they're running for two. And that's good game awareness from Chirag Suri, challenging Khalid Shah to come through. But a tidy over from Hazrat Bilal. 5 for none. So it will be interesting to see who shares the new ball. It's going to be the ambidextrous Harsh Desai coming on to bowl in the power play. Bold move made by the Blues.
Well, what a privilege you have if you can just bowl with both your arms. And a very smart bowler is Harsh Desai. He had a pretty decent outing in that previous tournament in Emirates D50. Was amongst the wicket takers, and once again, captain showing a lot of faith and has given him the new ball.
Well, he's starting with right arm off spin to the left-hander. Bowled it quickly. And Khalid Shah looking for that pickup over fine leg. Got away with that one, to be fair. It wasn't a great delivery. It will be interesting to see what he bowls to Chirag Suri.
You're just firing that delivery towards the pads, and Khalid Shah, I think he's feeling a bit unfortunate. Didn't get bat on that.
Oh, he's bowled him! What an incredible delivery. He was trying to leave the ball. It's cannoned off the front pad and onto the stumps. What a ridiculous dismissal for Khalid Shah.
Well, that is one of the most unusual ways to get out. Khalid Shah, what have you done here? Well, I think he would never want to see that replay again.
Well, that is quite absurd. But Khalid Shah, you have to head back to the dugout. And Emirates Blues have struck the first blow. Harsh Desai, bold, but that's not the entire story. 5 for 1 are Sharjah, losing their captain. So, dashing all-rounder Mohammad Irfan coming in at number 3. And describe this dismissal for us, Owais Ali.
Well, I have no words, to be honest.
And I think Khalid Shah has been left speechless as well. So, early wicket for Harsh. Or this time it's a bit of a top edge. Fielder settling. But the catch goes down. And it was the captain himself who's made to look a bit clumsy there.
Well, that was an easy catch. Chance goes begging. Well, he could have been on a hat-trick. Brilliant bowling once again. Not getting any timing whatsoever. And this should have been taken. An easy catch. Chance goes begging here, Ahmed.
Well, that was like in the popcorn machine. In and out. And he's picked it up over square leg. And this will be the first boundary for Mohammad Irfan. Another long hop from Harsh Desai.
Well, such is the norm of this game. After that drop catch, the next ball goes to the boundary. Short delivery here. Again, firing it towards those pads. And this time, he's got a good bat and has got a boundary here.
Well, if you're bowling in dippers with the square leg up, you're asking for trouble. It did almost pay off, to be fair. They've still kept the square leg in and the mid-wicket out for Harsh Desai. Heaved away towards mid-wicket into the gap. Not quite. Aryan 6 does well to keep it to 1. And a productive over for the Blues comes to an end. Or is there one delivery? Pardon me, 1 to go.
I think the idea is right here from Harsh. He's taking the ball away from that left-hander. He's got that leg side field, the mid-wicket fielder and that long on in place. And that is exactly where he wants him to hit.
So let's see. Yes, he's going to be bowling left arm orthodox to Chirag Suri. Wow, he's a mutant. Heaved away, mid on in the circle, will take the catch. Disappointment for Chirag Suri. A long hop not put away and straight down the fielder's throat.
Well, the ambidextrous champion bowler has struck gold here. He's picked up a huge scalp. Have a look at that. It was a short delivery and there was plenty of time to play that shot, but he's just spooned that into the hand of the fielder. Well, Chirag Suri was looking very dangerous in that first over. Will have to depart after scoring just 3 in 5 deliveries. 12 for the loss of 2.
So the captain looking to make amends. Akif Raja into the attack. It's been a great start for them. 2 wickets falling in the power play. And looks like they have not taken the floating power play just yet. Mohammad Irfan off to a quick start. New batter coming in is Imran Ayaz. So let's see if Akif Raja can get that trademark outswing going here. The one going into the left-hander's pad, coming around the wicket. And targeting the stumps immediately. safe single taken by Irfan.
Well, this is a brilliant start here from Team Emirates Blues, picking up a couple of wickets. The Harsh Desai, well, he's picked up both the openers and two destructive batsmen. Well, Khalid Shah and Chirag Suri, we know they can just take away the game from you. But, well, the young boy Harsh Desai once again amongst the wickets and has given his team an excellent start here.
They certainly have started well, all going according to plan for the most part. Taking a look at the field for the right-hander, deep third, deep cover sweeper in position, mid-off is up. And immediately off the mark with the single. So slow going for Sharjah, and they don't have much time to settle in.
Yeah, that is a tricky part of this format. When you try to stitch up a partnership, you just play those dot balls, those singles and doubles, and all of a sudden you see, oh, we're just short of deliveries now, and you need to go bang, bang. So that's the demand of this format. You can't really take too much time in the wicket.
It won't be easy against the quality of Akif Raja. So Emirates Blues, well, they're causing Sharjah some headaches here for sure. On the leg side, excellent keeping by Ahmed Tariq. There was a sound, but it's just the bat flicking the boot, I feel.
Yeah, just brushed his boot, rightly said there, Ahmed. And there was opportunity there. There was a waiver delivery and a brilliant take behind the stumps. That is good to see.
Yeah, Ahmed Tariq, very exciting young batter, technically sound. And a wicket keeper to boot as well. Not very experienced, the batting order. So that will be the real test for the Blues. The bowling, a lot of quality in that. But the batting may be a bit short on experience. Well, just not getting the line right here is Akif Raja. Perhaps some nerves as he's making his captaincy debut as well.
Yeah, what an opportunity to lead your side. And as of now, he's made the right choices. Straight away getting a spinner, Harsh Desai, picking up those two wickets. So, and I would also mention that I think it's a good move, Akif, getting him into the attack as he's one of their premium bowlers in the side. Another couple of wickets from here onwards, and there will be troubles for Sharjah.
Almost certainly. Just a bit of an inside edge there, inner half of the blade. But there is a fielder out at mid-wicket, which is a bit of a surprise for a bowler of his caliber. But current run rate is just a bit below par for Sharjah. They need to get going.
Yeah, the power play has definitely belonged to Emirates Blues. Chirag Suri was looking very comfortable in the middle. He played that two lovely cover drives. But then Harsh got the better of him. Literally just threw his wicket away.
Yeah, he'll be kicking himself for not dispatching that to the fence. Or trying to pull off a good length delivery. Inside edge could have gone absolutely anywhere. So both batters just struggling for their timing a bit.
Yeah, absolutely, Imran. Or rather, Irfan. He's played 6 deliveries now and hasn't got any connection whatsoever. But credit needs to be given to the bowlers of Emirates Blues. They've kept some really disciplined, tight line and lengths. And once again, Akif, well, one of the tough bowlers to face, giving away just the 5 runs. So this is a brilliant stuff here.
It certainly is. And something has got to give eventually. 3 men deep on the onside. Oh, he saw him move inside edge. Well, unlucky for Akif Raja. And slice of luck for Mohammad Irfan. Inside edge to the fine leg boundary.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate for Akif Raja. Just followed him, saw the batsman going shuffling away, getting that inside edge and has trickled away for a boundary. Well, a much needed boundary for Team Sharjah. After 3, 21 for the loss of 2.
So the young off spinner Hardik Pai coming into the attack. Still no signs of the floating power play. Outside edge, big heave towards mid wicket. And a streaky boundary for Imran Ayaz.
Yeah, not a good start here for Hardik. It wasn't all that bad a delivery. Just tried to go for that wild slog and getting that outside edge. Well, Hardik is going to be feeling very unlucky. Well, he shouldn't be very worried about that. Also, a very good delivery. It's just got that 4.
Yeah, nothing much you can do about that. It's just the nature of the beast. It's been a slow start, going at just 7 runs per over, Sharjah. Oh, this has gone up. And he's not running for it. Fielder settles and dropped again. And this time it's Harsh Desai. And Imran Ayaz gets a life as well. Emirates Blues being their own worst enemy.
Well, this is very unlucky for Hardik. Once again, it was very high in the air and just completely making a mess of it. It was an easy catch. Well, this is very unfortunate for Hardik. 2 very good deliveries bowled.
How costly will that prove to be? This time he stepped into it straight and taken. Well, Ethan D'Souza teaching them how it's done. And Imran Ayaz's streaky innings comes to an end.
Well, this is brilliant stuff here by Hardik. Never lost his cool and composure. Have a look at that. Once again, bowling in a very good channel and getting the better of the batter. He's not going to drop that. A very good catch. So, Imran has to go after scoring 8, who was looking very dangerous in the middle. The score stands at 27 for the loss of 3.
So the new batter coming in is Rojit Ganesh at number 5. Bit of a new look middle order for Sharjah. And so far, it hasn't stepped up to the mark. Hardik Pai rewarded for his patience. Wow, immediately with the reverse. Trying to introduce himself to the D10.
Well, straight away, some innovation from Rojit Ganesh. I'm not too sure if that was the right shot selection. Could have easily gone and hit that timber. Well, this is excellent stuff here from Hardik Pai.
And a lot more conviction in that lofted drive. But Ethan D'Souza, superb fielding. And keeps them to just 1 run.
This is a very good over. Emirates Blues have definitely kept things tight and haven't gone for many runs. They've just been very disciplined with their line and lengths, kept the basics right, haven't tried anything extraordinary. Very good over from this young man, Hardik. Has created opportunity on literally every delivery he's bowled in this over.
Yeah, and I think at the toss, well, maybe it is a bit of a backfire here for Sharjah to elect to bat first. But still a long way to go. Hit hard and beats the long off this time. A first shot of real conviction from Mohammad Irfan.
Yeah, very eventful over. That was pitched up delivery and he's very strong in that area. That is his zone. Anything full and he's going to smash you for a boundary. We'll have a look at that again. Hardik, he was bowling really well. Just bowling a bit too fuller and a lovely flow of the blade. No stopping that. That is screamed away to the boundary. So that'll be the end of the 4th over. 32 for 3.
Change in the bowling then. Only 1 over for Akif Raja. And it's going to be Asif coming into the attack. So the third medium pacer being used here. Let's see if he can get it right. Heaved towards the long on, but they just can't find the boundaries consistently here, OS.
Yeah, completely. We can see they're struggling. And as I mentioned earlier, not many demons in this track. We haven't seen any movement as of now, and especially even with the spinners, the ball is not turning. So it's very interesting, and I think credit needs to be given to the captain. He's rotated his bowlers perfectly, and the bowlers, they have risen to the occasion, and this is a very good start and good opening game for Team Emirates Blues.
They're certainly right on their A game here. And they've kept that scoring rate in check consistently. Oh, this has gone straight up. There is a cover sweeper settling and takes the catch. It's that man, Ethan D'Souza again. And now Sharjah are in serious trouble.
Well, Ethan D'Souza, he's a very safe fielder, and another wicket goes down. Well, this innings is going nowhere rather. Asif bowled a very good delivery, and he's hit that long and high. And Ethan D'Souza, well, he's not going to drop that. He's an absolute gun fielder. This is not looking good for Team Sharjah. They're losing wickets in flurry now. 33 for the loss of 4.
So hard-hitting all-rounder Uzair Haidarman coming in at number 6. And he needs to produce an innings here because Sharjah have been very poor so far. Mohammad Asif, early strike for him. And smacked away over square leg. Sailing into the neighbouring over for 6.
Well, what a massive hit that is straight away. Facing his first delivery, and he's absolutely butchered that towards that mid-wicket. Got a lot of bat on that. And what a start for Uzair.
Yeah, no fuss. He's not messing about. That's the way he plays. I'd like to see him batting in the top 3 in this D10 format. Maybe they'll make that adjustment later in the tournament. But he has certainly made a convincing start to his innings. Picked it up from outside off, and that went for absolute miles. Terrific blow. Sliced. Third man in the circle. One bounce over the rope.
Well, a very good shot selection here. He saw that width given that was wide, and he's not going to miss out on that. What an excellent start here for Uzair. Straight away has announced himself.
Yeah, down on one knee and up and over. Very nicely executed. So Mohammad Asif is not express pace. Does hit the seam. And finally Sharjah getting some momentum in their batting effort. Change of pace delivery dragged to the mid-wicket region. Bit of yes and no. But I think they're erring on the safe side. No need to get a run out at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they can't be afford to be losing any more wickets from here onwards. And both these batters, well, we know they've got this capability to strike big blows, and we saw those couple of last huge hits from Uzair. He's putting straight away Asif under a lot of pressure.
Nicely squeezed away behind point. The call is for 2. And Rojit is really quick between the wickets. Nicely done. So finally, some momentum coming into the Sharjah batting effort at the halfway stage. They are 46 for 4.
So at the halfway stage, it's 46 for the loss of 4. Sharjah in total control. The Blues, they've improved big time. We saw that in the D50 as well. This is up in the air. It's going to run away towards the boundary. We'll slow down just a bit. Good work. 3 runs taken on the first delivery. Good running between the wickets as well. Hardik is the man who's come in to bowl. Gave away 11 in his first over. Started with a 3 here on the first ball. And I think the umpires are going to check whether the foot touched the skirting or not. I think they are clear on that. Oh, that's too wide. Very, very wide down the leg side. Good work from the keeper. Could easily have been more extras. My name is Faizan, and joining me in the comm box with that wide is Shoaib. Welcome back.
Thank you, Faizan. 50 on the board. This one's outside off now, but will be called a legal delivery. Interesting.
For me, this was a wide, frankly. It was way too outside the off stump. Maybe it's the angle that confused the umpire just a little bit. This is up in the air. There's someone getting underneath it and drops it. To add insult to injury, it's gone over the boundary ropes for a 4.
Well, this is the second time that we've seen a catch being dropped. Third, in fact, twice with my own eyes. This one was another easy catch. This should be taken. At this level, you expect your team members to hold on to those catches.
Shoaib, he needs one of your glasses. And that's what he needs. Because he was looking into the sun, and I think that is the reason why he misjudged that catch. It was an easy take.
Well, again, at this level, we both will agree that it's not an excuse. You should be wearing sunglasses if you are in that area where it might affect your catching capabilities. However,
Absolutely, and there are quite a few in the comm box you can borrow. And we'll rent you those glasses.
Yeah.
In a very decent amount as well. Just a few $1,000. This is up in the air and dropped again. Oh my goodness me, what are they doing? And this time there's no excuse whatsoever. Because he was not looking into the sun. Or is he? Akif thinks that he should have had it in the palm of his hands. He's dropped 2 catches now, Akif.
And he's the captain of Emirates Blues. So clearly that pressure mounting.
Monday Blues showing on Emirates Blues. It's all blue. And it's going to be purple now with that 6 coming in. Flat, hard. You drop them and you have to pay the price. 6 more.
Well, you have to feel for Hardik. He's bowled so well in this over. Created 2 chances. One has gone for 4. And after that catch drop, this one's gone all the way for a maximum. Beats the fielder at long off. And gets 6 runs to end the over. 6 overs, 62 for 4.
But this is going to be the power play over as the umpire signaled. They've done well, Emirates Blues, to restrict the scoring. They've picked up 4 wickets as well. Could easily have been 8 down. They dropped 4 catches. 6 overs, 62 for 4. Current run rate of 10.33. And Uzair and Rojit, both of them are up and running now. 15 of 5 for Uzair, 14 of 8 for Rojit. As Hazrat Bilal comes into bowl from Emirates Blues. This is up in the air again. If they can catch those, they finally did. They finally caught one. And it's another wicket down. Uzair, who is looking really good, will have to walk back.
It's finally a catch being taken. And Uzair, like you said, was looking dangerous. Was hitting boundaries. But now has been dismissed. So another wicket falls for Sharjah. It's wicket number 5. Hazrat Bilal with that short delivery. That ball hurried on to the batter. Uzair was surprised with that pace. And that catch was almost looked like it was going to be dropped again.
Hazrat Bilal, the wicket taker on the first ball, continues. Low full toss, directed. Oh, directed might have made the difference here. And overthrows. Oh my goodness me. Have had too many fumbles in the field already. So a couple of runs taken. Good start to the over. He's done well, Bilal. Into his second over, just given away 7 runs, picking up a wicket as well. Look at that one. Low full toss, straight to the fielder. And a direct hit. Might have had the man. Yep, certainly. And very poor backing up once again.
That was touch and go, had that hit the stumps. Good delivery. Full and wide, and an attempted Yorker which has been executed well.
I've always liked Hazrat Bilal, the way he bowls. Coming in, he has a very smooth run-up. He can bowl with some pace, generate some pace off the wicket as well. Look at that. Beautiful delivery. Those are the go-to deliveries for any bowler when he's bowling in a power play or at death. Wide outside the off stump. A perfect Yorker. Played down the ground nicely by Ayan. And this is going to take a couple of bounces and go into the fence for 4 more. So Ayan has come out and he's playing his shots as well. It was a half volley, mind you. Wasn't a great delivery. Got the treatment. Couple of bounces into the fence.
Not a bad over so far, considering that it's a power play over. Just 7 runs off it. And 1 more ball to go.
Good bowling from Emirates Blues. They've shown some spark in the earlier tournament at D50 as well. And they're continuing where they left off. This is up in the air, going towards third. It's going to be only a single. That will end the over. Just 8 runs of the over and a wicket. It's 7 down, 71 for the loss of 5.
70 for 5. As in comes Harsh. And out goes Harsh. Out of the park, straight down the ground, Rojit with a huge 6.
Yeah, Harsh wouldn't be very Harshit about this particular shot because it was a harsh hit straight down the ground. Nicely played, flat and hard, and the result favors Rojit as well. This was well bowled. Premeditated shot, trying to lap it around the corner, and the bowler just followed him. Only a single this time around.
It's the ambidextrous Harsh Desai. He's got 2 wickets to his name. Bowls with both hands. This one's hit straight again. This could be wicket number 3 and will be wicket number 3 for Harsh. Excellent bowling. And it's the danger man, the all-rounder, the star for Sharjah, Ajman, who'll have to walk back.
Yeah, good bowling this. I was a little surprised that he's coming in and bowling off spinners to right-handers because he usually bowls with his left arm against right-handers. But this time it worked in his favour. Not enough power generated from Ayan's bat. And the 6th wicket down now for Sharjah. It's 77 for 6. Ayan departs for 7.
He goes Shahid. He's got hold of that one, and that's gone all the way beyond the ropes for a maximum.
So a wicket has come in, and so has a couple of sixes in this particular over. 13 runs already of the over. Young Harsh Desai taking some stick. It wasn't a great delivery, mind you. It was right under the bat, flat. And flat she goes beyond the fence for another 6. Swing and a miss. Good comeback from Harsh. It was almost a Yorker this time around. Wide outside the off stump. Making the batter work hard for his runs. Last ball to go. Straight down once again. This is up in the air. It's going straight to hand again. 2 wickets in the over and 2 sixes. It's a mixed bag of an over. But Harsh has finished well. He's picked up 4 wickets and given away just 19 in his 2.
That was a ball to be hit. It was in the slot, just doesn't get the distance and finds the fielder, Shahid. So another wicket falls. A good spell from Harsh comes to an end. 8 overs bowled, 83 for 7.
Akif Raja coming into bowl, the captain. This drifted down the leg side. Good bit of work. Shuffled across the batter there. It was on his legs. And a slight tickle would have been more than a single. Good work on short fine by Harsh. So 1 run of the first delivery.
That was a full delivery, hit equally well. Not a bad ball, but a great shot from Farhan for 4 runs.
Yeah, what a shot that was. Always looking to hit straight down the ground. Deep in his crease. Didn't move his feet too much. Didn't need to. Another boundary. Runs have started flowing in now. Only 10 balls remaining, mind you, in this innings. It's 88 for 7. They would want to cross that 100 mark to get the psychological advantage in their favour. And he's castled him this time around. Trying to go for the slog on a slower delivery. And Akif, very nonchalant in his celebration, has picked up a wicket.
Yeah, good thinking, good bowling from the captain of Emirates Blues. Bowls that slower delivery, well disguised. And Farhan was beaten by the lack of pace on that delivery. Played that shot way too early. And now we'll have to head back to the pavilion. 88 for 8. Farhan is out for 4 of 2. It's 88 for 8.
So Akif continues with a longish run up. It's 2 more wickets to get. This is up in the air. It's going the distance, is it? One bounce into the fence. Well played by Rohit. Everyone is coming in and hitting a boundary here.
Yeah, the placement was great on that occasion. Just played it wide of the long on fielder. No chance for them to hold on or stop that. Zahoor Khan is the batter. I think the graphic will have to be changed.
And a full toss this time around. Zahoor gave it everything, but played straight down the ground to long on. Only a single. Good over this. Couple of boundaries and a wicket. Now a single as well. What score should be a good score here on this wicket, Shoaib?
Well, I think 120 is a par score on this wicket. So Sharjah clearly are, as of now, falling short of that target. They've got one more over to go after this. Rojit is playing really well. He'll have to bat the entire next over if they want to get there. And I think that'll be a good start. A single to end the over, and he'll keep strike for the last over as well. 9 overs gone. One more over to go. 94 for 8.
Last over, some swing of the bat as well. And this has gone where he didn't intend it to, but it's still going to be 4 runs.
Well, these are important runs for Sharjah from the bat of Zahoor Khan. Boundaries here. In fact, it was Rojit this time who went deep into his crease and then slashed it over the short third fielder inside the 30-yard circle. So runs, no matter how they come, are going to be welcomed by Sharjah. They're nearing that 100-run mark. They've got 5 more deliveries to go. Can they get another 10, 12 runs?
Any runs from here on are going to be bonus runs. They still have 5 deliveries. Asif needs to make sure that he doesn't give away any extras here. Already started with the boundary. Still no third on the boundary. It's inside the 30-yard circle. Comes around the wicket this time, and it's been flicked away towards square leg. And it's going to go all the distance. That's 6. So 10 runs of the first 2 deliveries. What a start to the over.
Missed his mark, Asif, coming around the wicket. This is easy pickings on the pads, a full toss. All he had to do was get the bat down in time. And he's done that well. Timed it to perfection. And it's gone the distance as well. Full Monty. So 6 runs for Rojit. He moves on to 33 of 15. What a knock he's playing here. And they've got 4 more deliveries to go. That 120 now looks possible. Another skyer. This is in the air. Hasn't timed it too well. Fielder coming underneath it. And Hardik Pai has made a mess of it. He's not reached the ball. Hasn't even touched it. And it's land beyond him. And they'll take 2.
That's the 5th or the 6th catch going down for EC Blues. This was there to be taken. He just completely misjudged it. It looks like schoolboy cricket mistake. Very, very bad from Emirates Blues. This is up in the air again towards fine. This is going to go for another boundary. This is turning out to be a very good over for Sharjah. Already 110 on the ball. Still 2 balls to go. If they can take it to 120, I think it would be a moral victory for them.
I think it'll be a very good score from where they were to where they will end if they can get to 120. 39 for Rojit. He's 11 runs away. So 2 sixes will do a world of good for Sharjah.
Could easily have been all out had they taken all the catches. And the score would have been really low also. Penultimate ball of the over, of the innings. It took the bat, I think. Good catch behind the stumps. Given out. So Harith has picked up a wicket here. Look at that. Gave it the full Monty, as Shoaib says. Just couldn't get it on the bat. That's a wicket on the penultimate delivery and still a ball to go. Good knock. Very good knock coming in from Rojit. 39 of 18 deliveries. He's walking back. Last ball, swing and a miss. They're running for it and a run out. So it's 110 all out for Sharjah in their first innings. And I think it's still a decent score. They were 4 down with nothing on the board. And then a few partnerships took them to 110.
Well, yes, Sharjah will take it in their stride. That last ball wanted to go for a big heave. Good throw from the wicket keeper. And he hits the stumps as well. So Zahoor run out on that last ball. And 110 is what the final score will be for Sharjah. Emirates Blues will be happy with that performance. Yes, they gave a little too many in the end, especially that last over. 16 runs came from that one. That's the batting card for Sharjah. The way they batted, it was a dismal performance from the top. Chirag Suri, Khalid Shah, Irfan scoring 17. Rojit was the top scorer, scoring 39 of 18 deliveries. 10 overs with 5 extras, and Sharjah get to 110. Excellent bowling from Emirates Blues. Wickets for every bowler. Hazrat Bilal getting a wicket, Akif getting a wicket. Wicket for Hardik Pai as well. But the pick of the bowlers was Harsh Desai, getting 4 wickets to his name in the 2 overs that he bowled. So let's look at that first innings. It was Sharjah who won the toss, decided to bat first, put runs on the board. Chirag Suri and Khalid Shah starting, and a wicket straight up. There was another wicket. Chirag was also not able to clear the fielder at mid-on, making room for himself. Got an edge on that occasion. The batters did manage to get a few boundaries, but none of them were actually able to stay there except for Rojit. Hardik Pai was taken for some runs. He did create a few chances as well, got wicket to his name. Could have been more for Hardik, but quite a few dropped catches, and that allowed the batters to just express themselves out there in the middle. Wickets kept falling, and for the most part of that first innings, it was Emirates Blues who were in control, as the spinners did manage to get wickets. In fact, every bowler who came out to bowl today was successful, got a wicket to their name. Harsh was the pick of the bowlers, getting 4 wickets in his 2 overs. This was caught at long on. Some good catching at that region. He was kept busy. A couple of catches came to the fielder at long on. This was another wicket to fall. Hit straight down the ground by the batter there, but that slower delivery was a wonderful ball from Akif. This was hit by Zahoor Khan towards the long on. Last over was a very fruitful one for Sharjah, especially the first 4 deliveries, but then this wicket fell, and on the last ball, this was the run out. Good throw, direct hit, and 110 was the final score. We'll get into a break, and when we come back, it will be Emirates Blues chasing 111 runs in their 10 overs. That's coming up next. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, cricket fans. Match number 2 of the fan code Emirates D10 2024 powered by 7 districts. It's a target of 111 for Emirates Blues. They did manage to take all 10 wickets, but those final few overs proved to be a bit expensive. OS Ali alongside me in the combox. OS, it should be a very interesting run chase.
Well, absolutely, Ahmed. I think they've done well. Somehow they managed to score 110. Well, at one point, they were looking to be bundled out for around 70 to 80 runs, but have done really well. Especially Rajat Ganesh played a very handy knock for his team, scoring that 39 runs, which include 3 fours and 3 maximums.
So we have the 2 Emirates Blues openers striding out there in the middle. It's going to be Yusuf Khan on the left of your screen, partnered by Zainullah. Very young looking batting lineup, it has to be said, for the Blues. So it will be a stern examination. Not very easy for the youngsters to adapt to this quick fire format.
Well, absolutely. It's their first game, and they will have to adapt and adapt really quickly. And they're going to be facing the likes of a very strong bowling lineup of Sharjah. They've got the likes of Zahoor Khan, Rohit Khan, Ayan Afzal Khan. Well, I think this is not going to be easy chase.
Well, the only 3 people missing are Shahrukh, Amir and Salman Khan. We've got the other 3. This lad, very, very gifted bowler, Farhan Khan. Young, exciting, right arm quick. Burst onto the scene in the last 4 or 5 months. Genuine all-rounder. He didn't show his talent with the bat this afternoon, but very good fast bowler. Swings the ball, good height, good pace. So like Khalid Shah mentioned, our strength is in our bowling, and we can defend any kind of score in 10 overs.
Well, absolutely. And I think this is a pretty decent score here, considering, as I mentioned earlier, their bowling lineup. And Farhan, well, he's a very skiddy customer and has that experience to bowl with this new ball. It'll be very interesting to see if he can get that movement, as we know that he gets that ball to shape in towards that right hand as well. We're all set and ready for the chase.
Certainly are. Ring field on the offside, deep third and deep square leg in position. And the umpire says play. Here we go then. The run chase begins for the Blues. Oh, immediately extra bounce, trying to hook that away. Yusuf Khan, he is strong on that shot, but a bit of extra bounce there for Farhan.
Yeah, straight away, a bit of carry on from this track, and I think he's going to be a bit disappointed. There was opportunity. I just didn't get that connection on that bat. And, well, Zainullah, another very explosive batsman, does open for his team and is amongst the run scorers for his side.
Yeah, technically sound batter. He leads the 7 districts juniors team. And very capable indeed of getting going in the power play. It will be key if they are to hunt down the score of 1-1-1 that they start well. Keep wickets in hand and keep scoring too. Inside edge, could have gone anywhere. Instead will be fielded by the fine leg. Zahoor Khan, a bit unorthodox but effective all the same.
Yeah, bit of football skills there shown by Zahoor Khan. And these 2 power play overs rather are very important. They'll have to score somewhere around 30 to 35, lay the platform for the middle or the batsman, because we know it's not going to be easy once the field is open. You can't just smash these bowlers around. They're very experienced campaigners.
They most certainly are. Sharjah, a bit of a new look Sharjah team. A few new players making the entrance into the D10. Big in swinger. That was just too quick for him. A lot of exaggerated movement there for Farhan Khan.
Yeah, the good part is that the ball swung in really late. So there was no shot offered there by the batter. He just left it alone, and, well, straight away that inward movement we're seeing from Farhan.
And I'm really glad to see Khalid Shah donning the gloves. I like it when he's the wicketkeeper batter of the side. And of course with that extra burden of captaincy as well. Good to see. Self-sacrifice coming in for the side. Sharjah will certainly be one of the hot favourites for the D10 title. Outside edge flashed. And oh, that's terrific fielding at deep third. Imran Ayaz laying it all on the line.
Well, that was 4 returns all over it, but this is excellent stuff in the deep once again. 100% effort shown here by the deep fielder. Well, this is terrific stuff. Top quality fielding we're witnessing once again from Team Sharjah.
Big bucket-like hands came in handy there. That ball was travelling. It's a quick outfield here at the 7 District Sports Club. And every run saved is a run added for Sharjah. Quite over so far. Farhan bowling well. Fielding has been sharp as well. Trying to force it down the ground. Only going to be a single. And a direct hit could have been closer than we thought.
Yeah, that was a very close call and a good pickup. And just not hitting those stumps, that could have been a very close call. It will be very interesting to see that replay. This is a very good start here by Farhan.
And one of our co-powered by sponsors, the 7 Districts. We're right here in their home at the 7 Districts Sports Club as well. And we're very happy to welcome them on board to partner us to bring this Emirates D10 to light. So wonderful to see local brands and local cricket franchises getting involved. Outside edge, that could have gone anywhere. Will land in front of the third, and they're not going to risk it for the second. So an excellent over from Farhan Khan comes to an end. 4 for no loss.
Quick, batter, please, batter.
Well, another super exciting left arm quick, Mohammad Rohit Khan. Back to the domestic fold as well. Haven't seen him for a while, but let me tell you, we're super talented.
Well, absolutely. Just when the batters thought they've got rid of Farhan, there's another champion bowler, Rohit, they have to face now.
There really is no respite. Oh, this has gone straight up, mid-on. Easy catch and dropped. Imran Ayaz, what have you done? We were just praising your fielding in the last over, and you've put down a dolly.
Well, what a good delivery. And I think he just signaled there. He's dropped an absolute dolly, but I think he just signaled that the sun came under his eyes. But I think no excuses. That should have been taken, Ahmed.
Well, he was trying to go reverse cup, then realized the ball was a lot lower. A top edge, over fine leg. Another half a chance gone to dust. That was a lot more difficult. But Sharjah are not doing themselves any favors.
Well, this is terrific stuff. It's all happening in the middle. Rohit creating a couple of opportunities straight away in his 2 deliveries. Let's have a look at that. That was high in the air, and that should have been taken as well. 2 hands should be used here, Ahmed.
Well, it's been the match of dropped catches, that is for sure. Plenty put down by the Blues, and Sharjah in the similar vein. Oh, this has gone straight up. Imran Ayaz gets another chance. And he's taken a screamer. That is brilliantly held. So Rohit, on the 3rd time of asking, gets his wicket.
Well, I think he's done justice to that drop catch. That was a very good catch. It was long. It was launched into the orbit. But he's had to cover a lot of ground and has taken a very good catch. This is brilliant stuff by Imran.
Well, Zainullah was living on the edge and eventually had to pay the price. Sharjah get their first wicket. Blues 6 for 1. So in comes Aryan Saxena, another exciting young batter. Chipped in the air. Goodness me. Economy of movement with the feet. That's why his balance was just on the back foot there, Oais.
Yeah, absolutely. Ahmed slightly off balance and got himself into a very awkward position. We'll have a look at that wicket once again. Well, they dropped a couple of easy catches and have taken a very tough catch, and that is brilliant catching.
Yeah, great concentration. He's got big hands and just about got it in the nick of time. Flicked in the air, but square leg was more towards mid-wicket, so it's been a fiery over from Rohit. He's pretty much created a chance on every delivery.
Yeah, it's not easy to hit Rohit straight away. He's got that express pace, and clearly we can see he's having a very good day once again in the field. He's right onto that mark and bowling in those challenging lengths, and has made life very difficult for the opponents.
Yeah, he represented Emirates in the ILT20, bowled spectacularly well there. Nice pull shot from Yusuf, but couldn't beat the square leg. That's his shot, but that will give him some confidence. An excellent over. 8 for 1 after 2 are the Blues. So a long way to go here for Emirates Blues. 103 needed of the next 8 overs. Looks like they're hanging on to the power play for now. And no change in the bowling though. Farhan Khan will continue. Mid off and mid on in the circle. Cover sweeper goes out. And there's protection on the onside as well. Pulled in the gap. And beats the mid wicket for 4.
Well, that was smacked really hard. It wasn't all that bad a delivery, just a bit touch short. But how well did he get into that position, rocking on that back foot, and has smashed that towards that long on, wider long on region for a boundary. Well, a better effort would have rather saved this boundary here, Ahmed.
Yeah, he's very tall, upright batter, Yusuf. And a very high back lift, so he's always on for those shots square of the wicket. That's his strength. Top edge over the keeper. Well, they all count, Oais Ali.
Well, opportunities are being created. Farhan, he's bowling a very fiery spell here, and he got that thick outside edge, and I believe this should have been taken. Got those gloves on that ball, but just could hold on to it, getting another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries coming in.
Yeah, that's much more like it. You have to swing for the fences. Khalid Shah, he's a tall lad, must be about 6'1", 6'2", but even then, that trampoline-like bounce off the edge gave him no chance. But a good start in the over for the Blues. And that's the right approach. You've hit a couple of boundaries, just look to get to the other end.
Yeah, that is the way to go about. When you know you've got those couple of boundaries, just keep rotating strike and put that pressure on the opponents. You can't just be hitting all the deliveries for maximums. You've already lost a wicket in the process. Didn't have a very good power play. Just 12 runs coming in that power play. Well, this is going good now for Emirates Blues.
Yarin Saxena, very gifted, clean striker of the ball. But it's a tall order to say the least. A lot of pace on will be coming on from Sharjah as well. Oh, another top edge. And is going to sail away yet again for a boundary.
Well, I think the idea was right here from Aryan. It was a very short delivery, and what he tried to do is just try to pull that and got a lot of bat on that. And that has just flown away towards that third mid region for the third boundary of the over. So this is the over they were looking for.
Perhaps getting a bit carried away with the short stuff is Farhan. Yes, this pitch has that carry through to the wicketkeeper, but you need to use it judiciously. Still need to pitch the ball up on that good length area. Ask the right questions. And he's been a tad unlucky in this over. quick one, that one. Really whistling through. Great tall fast bowler, excellent action. And he's been a great find on the UAE domestic scene.
Yeah, that was a very good delivery. Just hurried on to the batsman and was very late on that. So this is a good spell here. He's a bit unfortunate, couldn't get any wicket, but has done well for his side.
Yeah, on another day, could have easily had a couple. 90 needed of 43. Still a long ways to go. Nicely timed. There is protection in the deep. So Farhan Khan closes out his spell. Wicketless. 22 for 1 at the end of 3 overs. So we're going to see some left arm spin being introduced now, and the very best the UAE has to offer. Ayan Afzal Khan, star all-rounder for the UAE national team, coming on to bowl from the far end. And immediately strikes gold. What a delivery. Aryan Saxena cleaned up.
Well, you can't do that to Ayan Afzal Khan. He's a very smart bowler, and straight away bowling it right onto the stumps, giving some air, and the batter just trying to go down the track and not getting any connection. Getting that nice drift towards that right-hander has got the better of him. Well, Aryan Saxena, innings has come to end. Will have to depart after scoring just a 6 in 6 deliveries. 22 for the loss of 2.
Elegant left-hander coming in at number 4, Ethan D'Souza. Very technically correct player. Plays the ball on merit. Perhaps not quite tailor-made for this format, but let's see. It will certainly allow him to work and improve on his range hitting. Ayan Afzal Khan, immediate impact. Sliced away towards the backward point. Very wristily played. That's what he likes to do against the spinners. Play them behind square on the offside.
Yeah, technically very sound batter, and he's got that very strong cut shot. Reverse sweep, and has got a very good connection. One bounce into the boundary.
Beautifully executed reverse there from Ethan. Saw the length that he needed, and importantly went over the offside ring. That is how you execute the reverse hit. Beautifully done.
Well, a man coming in straight away with a lot of confidence. Reverse sweeping Ayan Afzal Khan. Well, let me tell you, Ayan, he's not going to like that.
Good tussle between the teenagers. Bowled slower in the air. They're looking for 2. Big gap at mid-wicket. Erring on the side of safety. Well, Yusuf's approach will be interesting now. They've already lost Aryan Saxena, looking for a big shot. What is going through his mind?
Well, that is the demand of this format. You have to keep going. You can't let too many dot balls go your way. You have to go from ball 1 here. Yusuf has already played 7 deliveries. I think he should play the aggressive role from here onwards.
Hard pull, but all along the carpet. Well defended boundary on the onside. So Ayan bowling very smartly. I like the pace at which he's bowling airways.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is what he has to offer. He's very smart with his variations, and all the 6 deliveries. He's just varied his pace and has made life difficult for both the batters.
Only 6 runs conceded. Pulled in the air. And will it find the gap? In fact, it'll go all the way for 6.
Well, what a brilliant strike coming in from the bat of Ethan D'Souza. He straight away announced himself. It was a short delivery and just latched onto the back foot and hoiked it towards that mid-wicket region, and no chance for the fielder. And this is good striking here from Ethan D'Souza. And that will be the end of the 4th over, 34 for the loss of 2.
Shahid Nawaz Bhutta coming into the attack. Right arm quick. Has a very long run up. And has plenty of pace about him as well. Oh, nicely cut away by Yusuf. Perfectly placed between the point and the third man.
Well, Yusuf, now he gets going. What a way to welcome Shahid. It was wide, it was full, a lot of width provided, and lovely flow of the blade, just carving it towards that point region, getting him a boundary, and a much needed boundary. Have to score big here, Ahmed, if they want to get any way close to this target.
He's so good square at the wicket. 17 off 9. I remember he produced some sparkling displays in the previous D10 held here at the 7 District Sports Club. So he does enjoy batting at this venue. Right in the block hole. Nothing you can do with that one. Honing in to that off stump.
Well, excellent comeback delivery right in the block hole. And how do you play that? Brilliant stuff. Well, that is one privilege Khalid Shah has. He's got plenty of bowlers. Have a look at that delivery once again. Beautiful.
Well, honestly, it's like the West Indies of the 70s. So many fast bowlers, and all of them can clock 140 plus.
And we haven't even seen Zahoor Khan yet. He's got a couple of overs under his sleeve.
Oh, absolutely. The veteran, the champion, that is Zahoor Khan. So Sharjah have some very, very serious firepower in their bowling in this edition of the Fanco D10 powered by 7 Districts. Oh, pitch over delivery, just leaving the left-hander off the pitch. And Ethan beaten, all ends up.
Well, this is top quality bowling. After bowling that deadly Yorker, have a look at that. Perfect length. That was a pitch of a delivery. No answers for Ethan D'Souza here.
I think Shahid has just reduced his run-up. Otherwise, he comes beyond the 30-yard circle usually. But of course, that is the demand of the format. You need to get through your overs quickly. And they're very fast bowler heavy, Sharjah. Oh, brilliant ramped over fine leg. Ingenious batting from Ethan D'Souza.
Well, excellent shot selection. He saw Shahid bowling that fuller delivery, got into a good position and just rammed that beautifully. Got a lot of bat on that. Well, he's looking very dangerous in the middle. Ethan D'Souza once again off to a flyer here.
He just finds the right solutions to get his boundaries. That's why I'm such a big fan of this lad. Yes, okay, I'm not a bludgeoner of the ball, but I can manipulate it into angles, deflections, find the gaps, and still play at a brisk strike rate. Look at that, 15 of just 6 deliveries, and he has hardly played a shot in anger. He got that one loose ball, and he tonked it for 6 against Ayan. Terrific batting. And respects the good delivery. Nicely done.
Yeah, this is very good cricket. He's hit a couple of boundaries in this over and has now taken the single and rotate strike. So that is what you love to see from these youngsters. This is where the game awareness comes into play, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. It's not about the victories for the blue side. They all know they're all very young, all learning the ropes. It's just about getting accustomed to playing high octane cricket against the very best the UAE has to offer. It's a steep learning curve, and it's only day one of the tournament. They will certainly improve. They will certainly cause some upsets. They had Sharjah in a lot of trouble. Their bowling was very, very good. Just the batting that will come together eventually. Oh, nicely pulled away behind square and make that the third boundary in the over. Well pulled by Yusuf Khan.
Well, Yusuf joining the party now. It was a short delivery ball, just a little bit holding up in the wicket and nicely put away towards that fine leg region. And this is an expensive over and a much required one coming in at the context of the play. Well, it's now 48 for the loss of 2 after 5.
So 5 overs, 48 for 2, as in comes Zahoor Khan to bowl his first over of the 2 overs that he'll bowl. Starts off with a shorter, slower delivery. Nicely pulled, but straight to the fielder. And that's another wicket. A wicket on the very first ball for Zahoor Khan. Ethan D'Souza will have to walk back.
That's how you know one of the commentators in the comm box is a bowler. Comes in, picks up a wicket right away on the very first ball. And that's Shoaib Ahmed, in case you're wondering. So another wicket down. Things were looking pretty good for Blues. And now they'll have to do some thinking about the chase. Because it's the third wicket down now. 5.1 overs, 48 for 3. Asif is the new batter coming out to bat. Another slower delivery, another shortish ball. Zahoor bowls those really well. And this time it's played into the ground for a single.
Well done by Asif to make sure that he plays it along the ground and not in the air. A mistake that Ethan D'Souza did.
I think this shot was on that delivery, and I think he got in good control and good position as well to play that shot. The problem was with the slowness of the ball. Look at that, this is up in the air. Khalid going after it, cannot reach it. Good uppercut in the end. Couple of runs there for Yusuf, who's been playing really well. So the problem with that ball was that he couldn't generate the power from the bat because of the slowness of that delivery. So I think it was very cunningly bowled by Zahoor, and he's bowled 3 of them now.
Yeah, this one was again too much of height on that ball. So does well to just place it over Khalid Shah. He's scoring at a strike rate of 200, which is good. 50 comes up with those 2 runs as well. So at the halfway mark, they are just a bit behind in terms of the run rate, but that can change in a matter of an over. One good over of 16, 18 runs, and that will bring Emirates Blues back in the game in terms of the run chase.
Well, Sharjah has some great bowling. And they'll have to play out of their skins. Oh, premeditated shot. This time it was a quicker delivery, a fuller delivery from Zahoor. I think he was expecting another length ball or short of length just to lap it around the corner. Look at that. Yeah, gearing up for that. Completely beaten by the length of the ball.
That was premeditated from Yusuf. He had already decided that he wanted to play that, as you rightly pointed out, Faizan. Good smart bowling from Zahoor.
Very good over this. Just 3 runs and a wicket off it. Couple of balls to go. Full toss. Missed out on that one. And lucky that it didn't go to hand. I think it was a little too quick for him. Again, expecting the slower delivery here. So Yusuf has been foxed a couple of times in this particular over. Still a ball to go.
Well, I think Yusuf will be disappointed that he couldn't clear that, because there was an opportunity for him to just clear the mid-on field. He couldn't do that, and I think a run scoring opportunity gone down for Yusuf.
That's why Zahoor is a very wily bowler. Loads and loads of experience. Can bowl the slow ball to perfection. Can bowl the Yorkers, the in-dippers. He's got every ball in his armory. Especially that slower bouncer, which has yielded a lot of positive result for him in the past as well. Last ball. Length ball and a slog coming out this time from Asif. Only for a single. Very good over comes to an end. Just 5 of it and a wicket. It's 6 overs gone. Blues. Seeing the Blues right now. 53 for 3.
Shahid comes into bowl, bowls this one full and on the stumps. Another run taken.
Good old school action from Shahid. High arm action. Big jump at the popping crease as well. And delivers that Yorker to perfection. This is very good bowling in this period from Sharjah. Shahid went for a few in his first over. But now he's come back strongly with 2 good balls. Reminds me of someone like Imran Khan with that high arm action. The big jump on the popping crease. Shahid Bhuta.
Oh, wanted to play that over fine leg. Doesn't time it too well. Will get a single, Yusuf.
The idea was right. Execution not so much. And he got the ball as well to execute that shot. Just couldn't get the timing right. They are struggling now, Blues. In the last couple of overs, they haven't gotten the results to their favor. Some sort of desperation should creep in now. Because after this over, just 3 more overs remaining and still a lot of runs to get. 56 of them, mind you. So they've got 21 runs, 21 balls to get there. Very interesting to see. Oh, swing and a miss. They're asking for it. I don't think it touched the bat. But another good ball. And it was in the slot, mind you. The feed going nowhere from Asif. Just playing it from his position. Didn't get his foot towards the pitch of the ball. Playing it away from the body. Not a good ploy. Another great over. So 5 in the last over. Just 2 of the first 4 deliveries in this one. So the last 1.4 overs have yielded just 7 runs. And this is where the Blues are lagging behind. Very good phase of play for the Sharjah bowlers here. And they've kept it tight. Mixed it up really well. And another almost Yorker. Those are very difficult to get underneath. Good ball once again. Great over. Just 3 runs off it. Still a ball to go. 56 for 3. They have the wares. They have the wickets in hand. They need to go slam bang now. Otherwise, it's going to be too late in the day for them. Just 19 more balls remaining. 55 runs to get here. That's going to be very, very difficult. 55 in 19.
Yeah, especially with the caliber of bowling that Sharjah have, it's going to be a tough task. Look at that Yorker again, just inch perfect, almost in the popping crease at the striking end, and they take 2. That's all they'll get. 5 runs of this over from Shahid. He completes his 2 overs after 7. Emirates Blues are 58 for 3.
That's the bowling card for Sharjah. Things are looking pretty good for them. Farhan Khan completing his spell, 18 runs. Mohammad Rohit Bangash, just 1 over, just 4 runs and picking up a wicket as well. Brilliant bowler. Ayan has bowled 1 over and picked up a wicket, giving away 12 runs. Shahid Bhuta has finished his spell. And Zahoor Khan has given away just 5 runs, picking up a wicket in his first over. Things looking very good. They've got a lot of overs remaining from their premier bowlers. This is up in the air. It's going the distance, is it? Yes, it does. Just goes beyond. Welcome 6. Much required.
That was nicely hit. Doesn't get it from the middle of the bat, but still manages to clear the fielder at long on, who jumps in the air trying to hold it. Now this is even better. This has come from the middle and will go all the way. 2 sixes back to back for Asif.
That's the over that Shoaib was talking about. A big over can change the course of the game. This is where it's going to be a lot of pressure on Ayan Afzal Khan. He's a brilliant bowler, make no mistake about that. But any slight error in line and length can result in big 6s in a 10-over game. And that's where he needs to take control of the situation, Ayan Afzal Khan. He's very difficult to get rid of, usually. But 2 balls in slot, both have gone the distance. Good comeback in this over from Blues.
Hit straight down the ground, a full toss and beats the fielder. So 2 sixes and a 4 to start this over of Ayan Khan. And Asif is bringing Blues back into the game.
Asif is showing Blues to the Sharjah side this time around. 3 balls, changing the course of the chase here. 74 for 3. 37 or 15. That is very gettable. This is up in the air. There's a fielder coming underneath. Takes it. It was sliced off the bat by Asif. But a good cameo from him comes to an end with that one.
Yeah, he was looking to accelerate. That was too full from Ayan. Was not able to get underneath the ball. Slices it in the air. And a very good catch taken by Uzair. So Ayan gets another wicket. Asif will have to walk back after scoring 20 runs of 9 deliveries. And Emirates Blues have lost their 4th wicket. It's 74 for 4.
Raja Akifullah, the captain, comes into bat. First shot up in the air. Couple of runs. No, just a single. So a good comeback from Ayan Afzal Khan. After being hit for a couple of sixes and a four, picks up a wicket and gives away a single. Still a decent over coming in for Blues. 17 runs already of the over. They would want to finish big.
Yeah, it's still possible. Shuffles across the stumps and has been called a wide. Ayan trying to dart that one in quicker in the air, Ayan, but misses his target.
Had that been in the stumps, he had gone so far across, would have resulted in a wicket maybe. Played straight down the ground. They're thinking of a two here. Yes and a no. Finishes the over. 19 of it. 8 overs gone, 77 for 4. 34 more required of the last 12. Zahoor comes into ball. This is up in the air. Oh, just one bounce as the fielder was charging into the ball. That single won't harm Sharjah. And Blues need a lot of boundaries. Zahoor is coming into ball around the wicket now to left-handed Akif Raja, who's the captain of the Blues, have promoted himself up the order, mind you.
Yeah, interesting decision. He wants to take the responsibility of scoring runs, but it's not going to be easy against Zahoor. I haven't seen Zahoor Khan give away 18 or 20 runs in an over from whatever we've seen over the years. So it's going to be very difficult.
And they have another very good bowler on the other end who's going to bowl the last over. Rohit Bangash. This is played down the ground. Akif in no position to hit it big. Couple of runs this time around. Not going to be a problem for Sharjah till the time they don't give away boundaries here.
Yeah, singles and doubles won't hurt them as much. What Emirates Blues need is a big over. They need at least 15 runs in the next 4 deliveries so that they have another 15 or 16 to chase in the last over.
Oh, very, very slow. That's very, very slow. Akif is asking for a no ball or a wide, whatever he can get. But I think it was just too slow and dipping on him.
That's the class of Zahoor Khan. He's such a lethal bowler when it comes to that slower bouncer. Not many in world cricket can execute that as good as he does. It's his strength, that slower bouncer.
And Akif threw the kitchen sink at it. Yorker, good ball again. Quick single again. Singles won't hurt Sharjah. They're looking in a very strong position right now. So 2 more balls remaining in this over. And Zahoor, look at his figures in a T10 game. He's bowled 10 deliveries. He's given away 9 runs and picked up a wicket as well. Brilliant. 8 balls, 30 to get. It's getting more and more difficult with every single dot or a single.
Just excellent bowling from the experienced Zahoor Khan. And even after he's bowled so well, he wants to make sure that the field set is as his expectations, as per his expectations. So that is why he's such a good value add. Another slower ball, and the bat has slipped out of his hands. Yusuf there trying to hit that ball out of Ajman, almost threw the bat out of Ajman.
Well, yeah, in a long time, haven't seen the bat go to the 30-yard circle. Zahoor was amused. He enjoyed this. He's making the batters do all the hard work, generate some pace on his deliveries. Very, very slow. He had to wait an eternity for the ball to come to him. Look at the bat rolling. Almost to the 30-yard circle. Last ball to go. Still 30 to get. Great over this from experienced Zahoor. This is up in the air. Top edge. Somebody is trying to get underneath. The keeper does. And an easy take for Khalid Shah. The captain of the side, Yusuf, with a good knock, departs now. And it's 30 to get in the last 6 deliveries, which is going to be next to impossible.
Now that's a proper bouncer there from Zahoor. Top edge is that Yusuf, and an easy catch for Khalid Shah. So Zahoor Khan gets another wicket, and more importantly, he's bowled a successful over and a spell. 2 wickets for him. 9 overs, 81 for 5. Rohit to bowl the last over. Another top class bowler waiting to get eligible to play for UAE. Has played in the D20 for my Emirates. This one's been played by Akif towards covers. Will only get 2 runs.
Good running between the wickets, but that is not what is required here. Akif has faced 5 deliveries and scored just 6 runs. Those 5 deliveries, had they gone for 16, 17, would have been a different story altogether here in the chase. Right now, it's looking very, very difficult. 4 sixes and a 4 is what they need to win this game in the next 5 deliveries. So if we don't see a boundary here in the next ball, it's all but over for Blues.
Again, full and wide from Rohit. This is good bowling. Will be a dot ball. So now it's impossible unless Rohit bowls a no or a wide and brings that equation down to 6 every ball.
And I think that's why Khalid Shah was very confident when he said that he has the bowling to stop them from chasing down. But Khalid makes a mistake here. This has gone to the boundary. It's going to be 4 byes. It's come at a time when it's not going to make much impact, but Khalid is a much better keeper than that. Should have grabbed at it.
That was a very ordinary effort, and I'm sure Khalid will be disappointed with himself that he's let that pass. 24 needed of 3 deliveries.
3 sixes, a no ball amongst them, and a 4th 6 on that no ball. That is the only way they can get there now. This is up in the air. Extra cover. Nicely played. And it will roll over to the boundary for another 4 here.
Consolation runs for Akif and for Emirates Blues. That was 2 full and does well to play that over extra cover. Raja Akifullah, the 2 fielders mid-off and extra cover inside the 30-yard circle, and the ball trickles away towards the boundary for 4 runs.
Yeah, all this is going to do is reduce that margin of defeat for Blues, which might come in handy in the next matches. This is cut away straight to the fielder, only a single this time. Another good over. Very good bowling in the last 4-5 overs from the Blues, from the Sharjah unit, mind you. In fact, Ayan Afzal Khan was the only bowler who had given away a few, 19 of them. Other than that, none of the other bowlers have given away absolutely anything to the batters.
It has been a good bowling performance, and Sharjah will bank on their bowlers to get to the knockout stages of this tournament. Pulled away in the gap. This should be 2. And will be 2 runs. So with that, the innings and the game comes to an end. Sharjah win the game by 17 runs.
Very good performance coming in from Sharjah. They were down and out in the first 5 overs, had scored just 44, but took the score to 110 in the remaining 5. And since then, the momentum has been their side. Blues had a decent start, but eventually Sharjah winning by 16 runs. And it's courtesy some great bowling in the last 5 overs of the second innings. So the last 5 overs of the first innings belongs to the Sharjah batters, and the last 5 overs of the second innings belonged to their bowlers. Great performance coming in from Sharjah. 10 overs, 94 for 5. That is all Blues could muster, with a target at 111 runs. So match number 2 comes to an end, and Sharjah winning comfortably in the end by 16 runs, which is a big target in a T10 game. A big difference rather in a T10 game. Fan code Emirates D10, powered by 7 districts. What a start we have had in this tournament. And that's the batting card for you for Emirates Blues. Yusuf opened the innings. He was the only batter who looked set. 30 of 21. Zainullah couldn't do much. 4 of 6. Aryan 6 of 6. Ethan was playing well. 16 of 8. And then Zahoor came in and bowled a slow bouncer. Got his wicket on the very first ball. Asif, good knock from him. He attacked Ayan Afzal Khan and got 19 in that over, but gave away his wicket in the process. 20 of 9. Akif finished with 11 not out of 9 deliveries, and Ahmed 2 runs off a single ball that he faced. So 10 overs, just 5 extras for Sharjah. 94 for 5, winning by 16 runs. Disciplined bowling performance coming in from Sharjah. Let's take a look at the bowling card. Farhan Khan, 2 overs, 18, didn't pick up a wicket. Rohit Bangash, exemplary, 2 overs, 13 runs, a wicket to his name, going only at 6.5 in a T10 game. Ayan Afzal Khan was expensive in the second over, but picked up 2 wickets, 2 overs, 31 runs. Shahid Bhuta bowled a very good second over, 2 overs, 19 runs, just gave away 5 runs in that over. And Zahoor Khan, look at those figures. Certainly the pick of the bowlers here. 2 overs, 5 dot balls in 12 deliveries, giving away just 9 runs and picking up 2 wickets in a T10 game, going at only 4.5 runs per over. Let's take a look at the highlights of the second innings for Emirates Blues. This is how things happen. They started decently well in the very first over from Rohit Bangash. They lost their wicket. Very good catch coming in at mid-on. And then a few boundaries we saw. Lackluster fielding performance. And a drop coming in from Khalid Shah, who's looking a little rusty behind the stumps today. A top edge, taking it to the boundary. And then this happened. Another wicket. First over from Ayan Afzal Khan, picking up a wicket right on cue. He's a very difficult bowler to get away. And then some runs coming in against him in the first over first, and then in the second over. But before that, he picked up another wicket. So 2 wickets for Ayan Afzal Khan. Things were looking pretty good when Yusuf was batting the way he was batting here. Ethan D'Souza that time. A good little partnership developed between Yusuf and Ethan, and Zahoor came in and broke the partnership. It needed a lot of pace from the bat because there was none at the ball. Asif showed some sparks. 2 sixes and 2 balls. That was the second one. And then a boundary coming in from his bat. The third ball of the over. Pressure was on Ayan, and then he lost a wicket, slicing the ball off the bat, going straight to hand, and a wicket going down there. Rohit Bangash coming in and bowling the last over. Some bonus runs coming in. 4 byes, and then a boundary from Akif. That's how the innings ended. 16 runs is the margin of victory for Sharjah. That's the match summary. Sharjah scoring 110 all out in their 10 overs. A good little score. Eventually, Rojit, the player, 39 of 18 deliveries. Irfan, 17 of 9. And Uzair, 15 of 6. 4 wickets for Harsh Desai. He bowled really well, giving away 19 in his 2 overs. Mohammad Asif picked up 2 wickets, giving away 30. And Hazrat Bilal bowled beautifully. Just a wicket to his name, but gave away just 13 runs in his 2 overs. In reply, Emirates Blues, Yusuf Khan started well, 30 of 21, but nothing coming in from lower end of the batting card. Mohammad Asif, 20 of 9. Ethan D'Souza, 16 of 8. And Zahoor Khan, the player, picking up 2 wickets, giving away just 9 runs. Ayan picking up 2 and Rohit picking up 1. Sharjah winning by 16 runs. It's time now for the post-match presentation, and let's take you on the ground where AZ is there with our match referee for the presentation.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the fan code Emirates D10 2024, powered by 7 districts. In match number 2, Emirates Blues taking on Sharjah. It was Sharjah who won the toss, elected to bat first, and they posted a score of 110 all out. And in the second innings, their fast bowling restricted Emirates Blues to a score of 94. In the end, a handsome victory by 16 runs for Sharjah. There were a lot of notable performances, especially by Harsh Desai, who picked up 4 wickets, but there was a different name that was the player of the match. He will be awarded the player of the match medallion by Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our match referee, and that was Sharjah's batter Rojit Ganesh. Please join us. 39 of just 18 deliveries, 3 sixes and 4 boundaries in that knock. A wonderful innings coming in from Rojit and taking his team to victory and a safe score. Rojit, congratulations. Your very first match of the D series and immediately winning a player of the match performance. You must be very happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy.
And of course, tell us more about the pitch, because the top order for Sharjah, they really struggled. It was only you who showed some kind of fluency. How do we have to bat on this pitch?
Yeah, previously I have a match here in Salmi Cup and 7 district tournament. That time I used to play in this ground. Wicket is nice, a little bit slowness in the middle, but it's okay. Nice to bat here.
And who would you like to dedicate this award to?
This is my team, CSS and Sharjah, and my owner, Kalaji.
Well, you played really well today. Let's hope you continue the good form throughout the D10. Thank you so much, Rojit.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was the shy and not very expressive Rojit Ganesh, but give him a bat in hand and he will show you all his qualities and all his skills. That's all from the post-match presentation for now. Stay tuned. Match number 3 coming up. It is Ajman taking on Dubai.